je moet eens besluiten in de middel. Right, numbers line Z coach.
Yes. Just how you feel right now? How is that? How is so this was quite important. One to go.
Yeah, thank you. To be honest, immensely proud. I think the guys have worked extremely hard tonight to get the result, especially with the red card. You could see at the end, if you're on the field now, it's just guys that's exhausted and tired. But that's what it's going to take to win games like this. A great international team, full of test stars. Even though they travelled, we also travelled. So we knew we really had to be good. If you're going to allow them to run onto you, they're going to damage you because they've got X factor all over the show. So it was important for us to be good defensively. And if we were good defensively, probably get one or two counter-attack opportunities, and we managed to use that. So I'm really proud.
Okay, just how important it was to pressure.
Yeah, I think it was huge. Every time they scored, we managed to get points back onto the scoreboard and keep that gap relatively big. At one stage, we thought there's a little bit of a slip if they managed to score. At that point, it was probably a point or two. But again, proud of the guys to get points, whether it was 3 points or 5 or 7, and keep on playing and attacking. I think it's easy sometimes with the red card to get very defensive in your mindset, and don't attack and stop attacking. And when we got the opportunity to still attack, I think we were good.
Yeah, there is like this players and catalyst of people who anyone can come to the games and just keep your good ball at time.
Yeah, definitely. I think after the warm up, I told the guys, results here will bring back people. I think a game like tonight should, and it warrants a fair bit of support to come back and see this. I really think we were good. And like I say, what's nice about the playoff stages and where we are currently in the season, you're going to play against big teams, big European teams, and that's nice. If you can get this tongue-in-cheek, probably as 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock kickoff. In Joburg, you probably get a bit more fans, but if I close my eyes and think back of professional rugby, I see lights and smoke and people, and tonight felt like that.
Thanks, Ati. Walter?
Kees, in al jou tyd hier by die Leeu's as Afrika, is hierdie seker die lekkerste wen as Afrika wat jy moet vaar.
Ja, dankie Walter. Spesiale aand vir ons almal. Ek ben ongelooflik trots op die ouens en hoe hard hulle gewerk het. Groot wen teen Racing, ons was nie seker wat te verwag nie. Hulle het nogal redelik hulle aanspan gebring, behalwe vir so een of twee ouens. So net regtig trots op die ouens.
En vir een keer was dit ook asof daar omtrent niks verkeerd gegaan het in die stryd. Daar was nie verskriklik baie dissiplinêre probleme waarna ek weet waar nie, wat eintlik ook maar net ongeluk was. En daar was die aanswaning en alles het eintlik gewerk. So dit is net lekker as alles vir een slag reg gaan en jy sit ook, soos jy sê, mooi rugby gespeel, dat die skare door terug te bring na die sport.
Ja, ek dink Gary Player het dit gesê en ek dink dis nie ironies dat hoe meer selfvertroue jy het en hoe harder jy oefen, die geluk draai partykeer bietjie na jou kant toe. So ons het vir 'n relatief belangrike gevoel, die geluk was nie noodwendig aan ons kant nie en vanaand was een van die ander wat dit wel so gevoel het. So as jy dit kan kry, moet jy dit nog vat.
En hoe spesiaal was daai lynbreek van Willem Roberts op die 66ste minuut?
Ek dink as jy sy gesig sien, ons het hom net daarna gesak, as jy sy gesig sien, sou jy sien hoe spesiaal dit vir hom was. Hy is besig om baie goeie rugby te speel. En ek dink dis wat my trots maak. Of jy Roan Delport het wat in die groep is wat 20 jaar oud is, of Roan Venter wat 21 jaar oud is, of Willem wat 39 is. Almal werk ewe hard vir mekaar, mens kan sien hoeveel dit beteken.
Hi, Coach. Fantastic victory. I've just got a few. My first question is a bit tongue in cheek. Why is Rowan fans so angry? I mean, that try that he scored in the first half was probably something that the team can look back on and say that we can do this, even though we're down in it. We can actually beat these guys. So just he's playing. Also got it back to a stage where he's playing much better rugby. He went through a bit of a different form. What has changed there with him, firstly?
I think I mean, he went through a very tough time the last 6 weeks, losing his father. So that'll make every man's knees weak when you're 20 years old and you lose your dad. But you can also see how much it means to him and who he is as a person and his character. I think it's massive, and his close contact skills is absolute world class, and he displayed it again tonight. Big athletic ability, massive leg drive, but I think the will to go forward is immense.
Where there's certain, I mean, taking the red card out of consideration, where there's some aspects of the game that you weren't happy with, that you can sort of see maybe that's where we have to correct ourselves in the coming weeks.
Yeah, I think obviously losing Manu as one of your line-out options and the way we wanted to play to utilize him in the line-out was obviously a bit of a challenge for us. So half-time, a lot of the discussion was getting solutions in line-out ball to attack from. So I think it forced us to go to either fuller lineouts or lesser number lineouts. But again, well done to the guys to be able to adapt to that and get playing from that. Sometimes tonight, just by winning the ball was good enough for us to get us going. So that's an area of growth, but it's also an area where you can probably plan a little bit around it. And if that happens, then we could adapt to it.
14 red card.
It's a very dangerous question. I had a good discussion with Cole the ref afterwards. I think as coaches, you always feel when it's not blatantly to the head, it's probably a little bit harsh. But I mean, I can understand why they say that. I don't think it was a sharp elbow to the head. Did look quite spectacular in the way that Manu eventually handed him off. So I could see there was big collision, big contact. Question could possibly be, was the initial impact on the chest? I think that's a question.
And then finally, from me, big question is probably going to be playing against Glasgow. If the tournament rules hold, are you taking full strength side? What's the plan behind that?
As we understand, it's Glasgow. If I'm honest with you, to get into any European competition and get a quarterfinal, I think it would be foolish for us not to take the strongest team possible. So our initial planning was probably to prepare here Monday, Tuesday, fly Tuesday night, arrive there Wednesday morning, and then get the bodies and everything ready for the game. So we will have to re-evaluate one or two guys that everyone could see Naughty's face is pretty banged up. We'll have to see what happens with Manu's red card. Apart from that, we should be a clean bill of health and get ready to go.
Are you even considering that, especially with Leinster and Zebra coming up in the possible top 8 finish? So, I mean, I'm talking just about how you're going to balance
100%. So
your rotation.
if I'm honest with you, worst case is then 3 games. So if we know we're going to play Leinster here, and we know we're going to play Zebra here. If you lose all 3, that's the season. So whatever we can do to stay alive, it's three tough weeks coming up, but with a fair bit of travelling. But we as a group are ready, and we've decided that we're going to go 100% for both.
Happy guys, happy days. Thank you, colleagues.
Thanks everyone.
Coachy, well done.
Thank you.